Day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. I got a comment this morning from a fella named Joel, who we had a little back and forth dialogue in the comment section, and I told him I would make this video on how to cross harp. He said he owns a C Hohner Bluesband. Uh, yeah, Hohner Bluesband harmonica in the key of C, and he can Bob Dylan his way along with some stuff, but he wants to learn how to cross harp. So I'm gonna do my best to teach you how to do that. Now, when I grew up, I learned harmonica in the 80s. I picked up my first harmonica at the age of 9 in 1979, and it just stuck with me. And I got shortly thereafter, like I think when I was 10, I got my first blues band or blues harp, like Joel has, except it was the old style of blues harp. The old style of blues harp was, if they still made them, I'd play them today. um, yeah, they were probably my favorite harmonica of all time. Uh, but the Marine Band, I love the Marine Band, and so I've been playing Marine bands most of my life. Um, and now recently, I'm not a wealthy man. And the new Marine Band here at the music store costs, you know, coming on $150. So, when I was a kid, I used to buy harmonicas, it cost me three for like $22 at the Kmart or Wolco or whatever it was. Um, Three good harps for like less than $25. But anyway, those days are long gone. Um, Anyhow, so cross harp. I babble. I'm babbling a lot. I babble a lot. That's what I do. Playing cross harp. Now now when Joel says he's bobbing along, Bob Dylan and along there. What he probably means is he's playing in first position, which is I'm going to use now. I have a Hohner blues harp in the key of C, but it's got a blown note on it, so I'm going to use an East Top 008K in the key of C. And this is like to me the budget Marine band. It's like it's not a wooden body; it's some sort of plastic body. But these are built so much like Marine bands, like just the way they look and the way they play, and they have. I love the tone they make. They make a good full. People always say East Top harps sound tinny and dinky, but I don't agree. I think they sound great. So um, anyway, so to play in cross harp now, if you have a C harmonica, you're gonna be playing cross harp in the key of G. That's kind of how it goes. If like say I want E is a common key used in blues. So if I want to play an E, I play a harmonica because it goes like A, B, C, D, E, right? Uh, C, D, E, F, G. It's like that's how you figure out what harmonica you need. Um, it gets a little difficult when it comes to the sharps and flats, but anyway, that's the basic rule. Um, so to play if you got a C harmonica, you're playing in C, D, E, F, G, playing in G. Um, where is Bob Dylan style, like that's what you call first position. That's like when that's just playing in the natural key. Like if I have a C harmonica, first position is going to be in the key of C. You know, um, but cross harping starts on the two draw note. Uh, First position is mostly about the blow notes, like blowing the outward blow, whereas second position is more about the draw notes. And on the draw notes is where you get like the deep bends and stuff like that. I'm going to insert a photograph in a minute on how to properly form your mouth to do a bend. It's the hardest thing to teach. And the best thing I can do is point you to this diagram here. Okay, so once you've seen that photo, you can go back to that. But so what you want to do is you start now to play the blues scale, which is kind of like the scale that blues riffs are based off of. It doesn't. It's kind of it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does in the long run. So you start on the two draw full bend. That's just the natural two draw, but we want that's the two draw full bend. Then we want the C or the three. I'm just I've had too much coffee. You want the three draw. The three draw you can bend it at the half note and then the full note. Like I'll show you. So what we want is the middle one. And then we want the four blow, not just the four. It's the blues scale. The seven notes that are associated with it. Four of them are all about the four hole. So you want a four blow. Then you want a four draw half half step bend like the three note. Um, it's not as prominent there, but we want that middle note. Then a five, or then a four natural draw. That's how it should sound. Then we want a five half step bend. And it finishes on the sixth blow. And that's the blues scale. It's kind of weird, but that's it. All right. I just included a picture of the blues scale there, uh, mainly because my phone cut off and I had to delete a bunch of stuff because I didn't have any storage. That's how it goes. But yeah, so that's the blues scale. It's funny. I watched it back, and I sound like a hack coming. And it's funny. It's just because of the way I learned. Like I didn't. Nobody taught me this stuff. I had to figure it out on my own. Um, you know, there's lots of great harmonica teachers online right now, like Tomlin Lecky. What's his name? Oh goodness me, Adam Gusso, Joe Falisco. Uh, oh man, the names are escaping me. Those are a couple good ones, though. You know, um, Yeah, there's tons of harmonica channels where you can where that teach that are very technical. Um, the way I've always approached playing is because I had nobody to teach me. I've just always played how I say by feeling. I just get in the groove and play along with it. I've been playing long enough now that I can, I take a lot of things. I tend to take a lot of things for granted that beginners just don't know. And to me, because I had to figure it out myself, it's just kind of I can't pinpoint a moment where somebody taught me that, and it just feels like it's just part of what my how my brain works. Um, but yeah, cross harping is pretty easy to do once you figure out the rules of the road. You know, what harmonica you need for what key you're in. Well, like, that's the main. That's like once you figure that out, the it's really not difficult. Yeah, so there's lots of great uh, channels on YouTube that are like they're just blues backing tracks that you can practice your harmonica along with. Like Quist is the one that I use the most when I do that sort of thing. I can't do it right now because I'm not able to do it right now, but. That's it. They're a good. I can do it to practice with, but I can't make a video using Quest right now, just because of my phone. It's an old phone. It's messed up. But yeah, so you know, look up Quist or some another blues backing track thing here on YouTube and find a song in the key of G, whatever your mood is. I'm sure like they'll have fast songs, slow songs, and it's laid out simple like slow blues jam in the key of G, like type that in and a bunch of stuff will come up, and just do your best playing along with it. And the more you practice, harmonica playing is like anything. It's just practice. Anybody can do it. It's just the more hours you put into it, the better you'll be. If you practice playing harmonica 15 minutes a day for a year, uh, track your progress and see how good a player you are in a year just from playing 15 minutes a day. It's amazing. I carry a harmonica with me most places I go, and I always have. It's when you're, like waiting for a bus, whip out your harmonica and practice. When you're walking down the street, you can practice. It's like when you're it's just the best instrument to have. You can have it on you all the time, and sometimes people will even throw money at you when you're playing. Yeah, I was when I moved to Peterborough in 1991. One of the things that drew me here was I was told I could make $20 an hour being a busker, just playing on the street, and that was good money back then. That was really good money, and it was true. I made, it didn't matter what time of day, whenever I'd make at least $20 an hour playing harmonica and guitar on the street. Not anymore. Those days are long gone. But back then it was looked at as part of the culture. Now it's looked at as begging. So and, people aren't into it. Anyway, I hope this video helps you out, Joel. I know I just kind of yak a lot. Um, I'll do some second position playing in the key of G. One thing I should tell you, harmonica playing is all about your tongue. Uh, you can just when you're playing, just mess with it. Put your tongue down on get those octaves. You can block and get single notes. You can pucker and get notes. I mean, I'm mainly a puckering player with I slap my tongue down every now and then. But yeah, harmonica playing, I cannot express, you know, if I didn't pick up a harmonica when I was a kid and learn how to play, my life would be so different, and I wouldn't have done like 80% of the really, really cool stuff I've gotten to do in life. It's, I would say the majority of the fun experiences and cool stuff I've gotten to do, like go on the road with a band and play, play at enormous folk festivals and play clubs all over the country, toured just all kinds of crazy stuff just because I play the harmonica, you know. Um, it's great. It's really fun and really awesome, and it's improved my quality of life like 1,000,000,000%. I thank God. I thank Jesus so much for giving me the harmonica. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Lord. I'm so grateful for the harmonica. Um, yeah, I can't stress it enough. So I hope this video is somewhat helpful, Joel. The photographs I added are probably the most helpful things of all. But uh, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later on the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. Bye now.